Okay everybody, this is the complete transformation process for Fans Toys take on a masterpiece Swerve figure. Just a reminder that this is only the transformation process and the review is separately uploaded. Also, what I needed to make you aware of is if you take him out of the box, he won't have this bit on top of here. He is actually mistransformed. So if you want to transform him straight out of the box, this part will be up like so. And to be honest, that's obviously where you're going to need it for the vehicle mode. So if you haven't, or you have transformed him properly, you need to put that bit up. And then of course, well, what I should have done is turn the head around first and then clip that over. You've also got these little tabs here, and nice and carefully get your nails if you can under them and just straighten this up. Same on that side, so they just need to go straight. You can go all the way up, but obviously you don't want to do that. It won't do it any benefits. Right, take the shoulder. See this red part there is blocking this panel there. So what you need to do is slide this all the way up and out of the way. You can then get your finger behind there and fold that down. At the same time, take the forearm panels, open them up, hide away the fists and close that in. Now this is very reminiscent to the G1 version. What you're going to do now is bring this over and you're going to turn the arm around and very simply, like a jigsaw, you're just going to slot everything into position. So what we're looking at doing is moving the shoulder, the red part there, out of the way, getting this part, which is the side of the vehicle, folding it down. Don't forget to tuck away your fists like so. And then you're just going to correct the orientation on these to turn it all around, and indeed, as I said, just slot it in. And that is, believe it or not, the front done already. Nice and simple. Turn your attention to the back, a little bit more difficult but not too overly complicated. Take the heel screws, fold these in. Once you've done this, it's a case of, I suppose, covering all this up, or sorry, tucking everything away. Take the red section first, this one. So disconnect via a tiny little tab there. And what I suggest you do is bring it right totally out of the way, because we're going to fold this inside there in a bit. At the same time now, fold the white piece out, fold the red piece in, and then the white bit all back in on itself. Now, because we've got this out of the way, you're going to be able to fold this over. Now it's sort of, I'm going to turn it there, so it's going to go totally out of the way. Oh, make sure that stayed out of the way as well. Double knee bend right over on itself, and then it will come back up. We're going to come to that in a second, but it's pretty much done. Take this, fold this up over to the side, tab it in there. So repeat the same process on this side. We've tucked the heel screw in already, obviously. Lift the white part slowly out of the way, tuck the red part in, fold the white part all the way in, and then at the same time take this, and if you remember, spin it completely out of the way so you've got enough clearance to go all the way around. Make sure the hip skirt is not touched or affected in any way. This will come over this like so. There we go. Once you're under there, make sure that this isn't getting caught. Bring this around, start to line and straighten everything up. Join the two tabs together there, click that in, click the back in like so, and then finally just line up the back piece like that. And there is your, oh, straighten it up. That's the hip skirt. There we go. There is your alternate mode. Okay then, let's take him back into his robot mode. So separate the back piece there and just disconnect these. Once you've done these, remember these are secured really tightly, so they can be quite awkward. I'm just going to turn this all of the way out of the way underneath like so. So you've got clearance here for this silver part. You need that clearance because you're going to fold the leg back out over on itself. And then once we get it up to about there, bring this up, rotate it there, and again now twist it out of the way so the red panel doesn't go anywhere near. Bring that over, and to be honest, we might as well just finish off the leg while we're here. I lift this up slightly. I don't go all the way up because you can't finish everything off, but it also makes it easier to get it out when everything has been moved around. So bring the red part up, bring the white bit underneath it, tab that in via there. This will then fold up underneath, and then this will come around. You've got a tab underneath, there you go. That's going to sit over that tab, and then the other little tab is going to notch into there like so. So let's do that again. It's much easier with this one because everything's out of the way. Once it's out of the way, extend this right the way out, fold this over, lift this up ever so slightly just because it does tend to get stuck. So I'm going to fold that out now. It doesn't matter which order you do it, to be honest. Lift that up, tab that in, bring this over, spin it around, little cutout there, little tabs there, and then just put the heel in, and that brilliantly enough and easily enough, thank heavens, are the legs. Turn your attention to the top part. You might as well grab this, separate this, push it right down, turn the head around like so, full 180 degrees. That's just getting caught. What's it getting caught on? It's not getting caught on that, but just in case, I'm going to turn it around anyway. Push that right the way down. It is getting stuck on something. I will see. Oh, of course it is, because I haven't moved these back. That's my bad. Let's fold these down. Let's take the arms, so separate there and separate here. So this can be a little awkward. It can be a little bit stiff, but that's a good sign. It just shows you that it was very securely held in place. So there's the separation and there's the top of the arm. It's easy if you just see what I'm doing, wedge it from one side to the other, then bring it down. Then you've got to get this shoulder part, remember, turn it out of the way, fold the side piece in, fold that over, and we'll come to the rest in a second. We're going to repeat the same process on this side. So separate there, separate there, and luckily enough that's come straight out this time. Turn the shoulder out the way, fold up this, turn the shoulder over, bring it down. Now of course this part will tuck easily behind there, so that was my bad in that part. Click that into place. That's just missed it, funnily enough. Right down, they've been folded down. All we need to do now, correct the orientation on the arms, and of course bring the fists out. So I'm sure you'll agree, one of the more easier transformation process of a fans toys figure, and actually quite enjoyable at the same time. So just correct the orientations of everything how you want them to look, and there he is. Hope this helps. Take care.